Hey everyone, welcome to GardenFork. This is our new edition of viewer mail. There's a couple others in the archive, but from time to time I just want to kind of make videos and respond to people's comments, and I've got a couple here. I thought we'd talk about some recent videos. Ready? So one of our most recent videos is how to use a pressure cooker, and another one I made about pressure cooker chickpeas. All right? We have some comments. We need glasses. Here we go. The organic lady says, I've never pressure cooked beans before, but I'm definitely going to try it. My husband is from Italy. We eat a lot of cece beans with olive oil, but we also squeeze a little fresh lemon on them. I like the brick wall behind the stove and the shelving. Anyway, thanks for sharing. So yes, lemon is a super complement to this as well. I use canned chickpeas and I'm fine with that. But I just think that using the pressure cooker to make some freshly cooked chickpeas goes like that extra step that really is worth it, especially when you're serving them kind of like in their most purest form. Olive oil, salt, lemon, boom. It tastes amazing and you look like a genius to your friends, and it's really kind of the beauty of really good ingredients just served as they are. And again, we've talked about this before, but try and get real extra virgin olive oil. But yeah, pressure cooker, love it. We recently did another bread baking video, this one on a style of bread called batter bread. And it's very similar to what my friend Noreen does on Noreen's Kitchen. There'll be a link to her show below here. What the batter bread is kind of like a no-knead bread, kind of like the artisan bread in 5 minutes a day method. The beauty of it is within 2 hours you can make a pretty decent sandwich loaf. There's a couple of tricks here. It really helps to use a standing mixer. I happen to have one. I got it as a gift. And also use these smaller, narrower loaf pans. That helps to lift the loaf up. If you use the wider loaf pans, you're going to get kind of like banana bread. But it works fine. You know, it's like really just whatever shape bread you want, you know. You can make the batter bread without a standing mixer because I did it and it works. You are using some more arm strength, but that actually might be a good thing. I like the standing mixer, but you can I just used a wooden spoon. You can also check out, there's a site called Breadtopia that I learned a lot about no-knead breads and batter breads and stuff. And there's a guy named Eric who runs it with his wife. So breadtopia.com, another neat thing. Speaking of bread, we have a bunch of artisan bread and no-knead bread videos on the site. They're really popular, but they do attract this element of YouTube which I am just kind of puzzled by, and they're called the haters. And one person made a comment after reading some of the what I call hater comments, and he said, haters on a how to make a loaf of bread video? I won't see what he said there with the little things, but anyway, thanks for being human and for all the great videos. I mean, it's bread. It's not like some giant diplomatic initiative that people don't agree on. It's not this world event. It's just bread, you know? And I would think GardenFork actually brings people together rather than tearing people apart. That's really what I'm all about. But there are some people that first feel that on the internet you can be anonymous, and you really aren't, by the way. If somebody really wants to find you from a comment, they can. And it just kind of gives them license to act really in a way that you don't act in a modern, polite society. So, I don't know. I just take it all in stride. I knew going into this that there would be people like that, and there are comments, like people are like, why are there dogs in the kitchen? Well, it's my kitchen, and I like dogs in my kitchen. If you don't like, don't watch. What's really cool is a lot of you will defend GardenFork, and in a polite way, which is what I really like. Someone will make a comment, and someone will say, a GardenFork video would just be, look, the guy's just baking bread, you know? And yeah, he likes his dog, so leave him alone. And I love that. I love that about what we do here. So we also talk more about this kind of thing. I don't know if you know, but we have an audio podcast on iTunes. It's called GardenFork Radio. It's me talking to friends every week about, just topics. We talk about cooking and gardening and science and rockets and the internet and really whatever you want. And we love to hear from people. You can always send us some viewer mail on that. But there'll be a link in the show notes below, or you just go to iTunes and type in GardenFork Radio, and the podcast will show up, and you can listen to it on on your podcast player device, whatever that may be. All right. Always like to hear from you guys. Comments and suggestions below. Links to everything we talked about here, how to do pressure cooker chickpeas, how to use a pressure cooker, and our batter bread recipe, and just bread recipes in general. Don't forget to check out Noreen's Kitchen. Super nice friend of mine. Really hardworking lady, and her husband. And, I think that's it. It's all right. Make it a great day. Let me know what you're doing. I'll see you later.